Hey, how's it going? It's JPChivalry going live with Monster Prom. Just a couple runs to start the day off, since I woke up early. So here we are. But yeah, don't expect this too often now. It's a new year, new schedule. I just, I wasn't gonna do anything else. So I figured, let's just stream. Let's just have a good time, real quick. But yeah, so we got Miranda yesterday on the third try. And I guess now we're gonna go for Vera. We'll do a full game. I mean, I guess we could try the short game, because technically I was supposed to be heading out at 4 a.m. So, but now we'll do 2 full runs. It's fine. It's okay. But escape that. We'll try. Do we want to just keep going to the green guy? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Because there's different variations, right? For each of the characters. So we have to like do it one of each with each character, I think. I think that's how it works. I don't know. Custom name. Doctor. Do you do spacebar? Or no? Oh, okay. Doctor Sleep. I'm gonna go with that. Idiot to explode. Also, let's do a BTTV. FFC. Now we're good to go. Also, plug in the phone to charge it. Oh, I gotta charge the other thing, my Fitbit as well. Right. That's fine. I also gotta shave my beard. It's so many things I gotta take care of. Anyways, Sailor Moon. A radioactive possum just bit you. What superpower did you get? I think last time we did the emojis. Probably rabies. Go to a hospital immediately. Yo, going to sleep in a bit, but I thought I'd drop by to say hi. Mention like I said in Discord, but starting Log Horizon later tonight / tomorrow. Sounds good, Mr. Woe. Enjoy Log Horizon. Enjoy the Isekai Con. Yeah, appreciate you stopping by. Oh my god, we're so smart. We wish you were raised by Pack of Up Wolves. Serious old man. Rad DJ. I feel like it's gonna be the tech moguls again. So wealthy. What criteria would you use to name your children? I think we've already read all these. I feel like... So Miranda likes this one. That's probably Damien. That's probably Scott. It's just too much work. That might be Polly. And that might be Liam. So I'm gonna go with this. Shit. So it's the opposite. Okay. Log Horizon though. Yeah, tonight I'll be starting ping pong animation. That's for sure. So what is she like? Smarts? Or boldness? Guess we'll go for smarts for now. That's how you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. Get you smarts. Notice Damien and Liam arguing as intensely as they are stupidly. You're not unique. I'm fucking unique. You wish. I'm unique like a snowflake made of flash-frozen tears. Well, I'm unique like a snowflake made of flash-frozen fuck you. I'm so unique, I eat garlic with every meal. Big deal. I'm so unique, I've got a tattoo of the body Jesus on my ass. Yawn. I'm so unique I let my victims suck my blood. Weak. I'm so unique I go to church every Sunday. I'd do that too if I wasn't so allergic. If I wasn't allergic. Would not. Would too.
Noob.
Bite me, Al, you turd. Don't tempt me, Mephistopheloser. This could go on forever, and if it does, you'll never get this to smooch either of them. It's up to you to put an end to this debate once and for all. You suggest they decide the issue by number of Instagram followers? Damn. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, Instagram? What the fuck is that? I'm gonna throw out a guess here. Is that a social network? What the fuck? He spends literally afternoon in the cafeteria just taking food pics for Instagram. He's just messing with you for the sake of winning this argument. Oh, that explains it. Listen, outsiders like us, we don't use social networks. We use anti-social networks. Like, see this one? It's called Loner. I've got 0 friends on it. Ha, is that all? I've got -1 friends. Well, the last image I posted got over 1,000 dislikes. Oh yeah? Well, clearly solved nothing. You decided to make your escape before you caught in some kind of indie implosion. You lose 2 creativity and 1 charm. But Liam liked it. So what the fuck?
Sure.
Right, so we're going to Vera. Find Damien and Vera hunched over a scale model of spooky National Bank made of milk cartons, lunch trays, and ketchup packets. Alright, we'll go in through the side entrance. Disable the alarms with an EMP and blow the safe. Why don't you just blow up the side entrance, blow up the alarms, and blow up the safe? Because we only have so much to see forward, Damien. It sounds like a personal problem. What's this thing? Damien points at a kosher dill pickle in front of the vault labeled Police Ogre. That's the Police Ogre. He's got eyes all the way around his head and never sleeps, doesn't take bribes, and is invincible in combat. Can we blow him up? No, we can't blow him up. We need to find a way around him. Well, I'm out of ideas. Yo, Dr. Sleep. We'll cut you in on the heist if you can solve this ogre problem for us. Luckily, you're a heist mastermind. Before Vera or Damien can react to you... Oh. Let's go with that one. Quick as a flash, take a cab over to the bank, walk in the front door, fist bump the police ogre, and walk out with all the money. Really? That just worked? That's okay. You ride back to school and dump half the money out on the table, totally buying their shitty scale model of the bank. What? How? You explain that you and the police ogre go to the same salsa dancing class. Taking advantage of personal friendships for illicit profit? Never respected you more. I assume this pile of money and gold ingots is my share? You nod, sexily. Hey, where's my cut? Got your cut right here, interloper. Vera stabs Damien with one of the irresponsibly sharp butter knives the school cafeteria provides. Never been more turned on.
Sure.
So, I need charm, for sure. Because otherwise, she's gonna find us attractive. Learn special speech. Okay. You spy Vera and Liam engaged in their favorite pastime, a variation of people watching called monster judging.
So pathetic.
Do you see what she's wearing? Newsflash, lime green stripper boots do not go with chupacabra fur.
So mainstream.
At least she made a choice. I've already seen 6 people wearing the same Air Gorgon sneakers. You really are the lucky ones, Liam. Most people are just absolutely hideous. But even their hideousness is mediocre. Most people are hideous, but I have yet to see one who is the most hideous. I wonder what such an abomination would even look like. Your organs? Tone body, symmetrical face, nice features. Wait, well, I mean, he's like the hipster. But true hideousness is on the inside, and your organs, the person with their organs on the outside would be the most hideous. Damn it. Okay, sure, but do you know what else organs are? Besides hideous? Expensive. The person with their organs on the outside would basically be a walking bank account. The majority of vampires' internal organs are decorative. Anyway, so I find this entire concept immensely uninteresting. Uninteresting? When we're talking about a potential gold mine? Why, if you could engineer people who grew organs on the outside, they'd be like living, screaming money trees. And enormous profits are anything but hideous. You know what it is? You know what is hideous? People with no understanding of financial gain, like you.
Just give up.
You disgust me more than annoying dick pics I receive daily. Scram before I delete you like I delete all of them. Wow, that got pretty ugly. You lose 2 smarts, 1 creativity. But she liked us. Is it just because we didn't have
Sure.
status check? I need creativity. Auditorn. Though the nurses themselves have decided to give you a fellow job. Hence inspiring. Remember for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. See hordes of your classmates running away from Vera and Scott. They're all screaming, "Spoilers!" Have you seen the latest episode of Detective Wereweasel? Wereweasel finally exposed the cartel's entire operation.
Awesome, bro.
I did! So exciting, I peed on Grandpa's carpet.
Not bad.
No, right? And that cartel's organizational structure is so cool. I took so many notes.
Oh, bro.
Last night was the last episode. I was so sad. I peed on Grandma's carpet. Well, when we start our own TV show, we'll make it better than Wereweasel.
What?
Better than Wereweasel? Is that even possible? We're the perfect team. I have money, and you're the gullible target audience. Gorgana Film Studio requires your ideas. Scott Gorgana Film Studios? We'll talk about that later. Right now I need ideas. Chile 1985. Go with the top one? Well, no, because he's like the jock. He likes gyms. He likes reps. Chile, 1985, when Pinochet floods the market with black cocaine, a courageous drug dealer becomes a private eye to blackmail Pinochet and save her coke labs.
Oh, not bad.
There we go. Did you just create the most relatable detective ever? That was a rhetorical question. Obviously, a young entrepreneur fighting to save her business from government regulation is objectively relatable. But she's a drug trafficker. She's a businesswoman protecting free markets. Doesn't that sound to you like the Monster-ish dream? I didn't think about it this way. But is she a buff entrepreneur? Like, really buff? Sure, why not? All my objections have suddenly disappeared. Vera puts you and Scott to work, stuffing packets of promotional cocaine to publicize the TV show. You gain 3 money as a payment. I feel like we should buy stuff.
Sure.
You arrive at Polly and Vera's table to find them eating. Wait, both of them? Oh, yum yum. I sure do love food and eating. Look at this food go me. Yes, this cafeteria, Sloppy Joe, truly has a subtle flavor profile. Finally, you notice the cause of this absurdity. Well-deserved businessman sitting at the next table, watching both women intent. Oh yeah, I know, you like this baby. My eating is realistic and rotten. Be cool, Polly. The man wants space for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating. Is this not what eating is? I forget. While Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives a small bow. Much obliged, friend, says in a soft voice. These 2 fine ladies are friends. I must confess that I have searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my rather unusual fetish. Paying a student at a high school for monsters to eat food while I watch politely from a distance. But I find myself unable to choose which of these 2 beauties to hire. The snake-headed one possesses a certain grace. Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Pay me to do a thing I was gonna do anyway. But the translucent one has such passion. I don't even want the money, this is just fucking weird and I love it. In your opinion, businessman finishes. Which would be the wiser choice on my part? The Gorgon, obviously. Look how many mouths she's got in her head. The businessman strokes his chin and nods. You have a point, he says. The ghost only has one mouth. Also, food seems to go right through her. This Gorgon, meanwhile, has countless mouths. Such value. Value is right, Pervo. 1,000 in cash, up front. You pay for all my meals, and you give me your pants. Holy shit, he's doing! He's getting naked! Farrah is able to convince the businessman to pay for a fancy dinner for you and her. It's a little creepy with him watching the two of you, but you get over it.
Sure.
Maybe we go to the shop.
Show me that money.
Hey, why would you study and prepare for your future when you can come here and buy some weird shit instead, am I right? Selling corpse, it's like some kind of fashion accessory. I feel like that's for Damien. So we'll get the creativity. We're at 2.
See you later.
Okay. Increases it by 5. Okay.
Sure.
Now what? So that was week 2, right? Need charm. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense and both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes. Okay. Later, you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever, but you might as well find out why. Just practicing my prom queen acceptance speech in my mind. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course, and I really do consider the whole thing way beneath me. However, considering how much meaning other girls put on it, I can't risk some uppity bitch thinking she's better than I am. Plus, it's not bad branding either. I could see using a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessories guaranteed to get you the win. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponents. Speaking of which, I assume this goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a blood ritual to ensure my win. I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic that at least some of the items will be found in the shop. The only question is, where exactly I can find the details for a proper blood ritual. I mean, she doesn't like the coven, does she? Why don't we ask the coven? They're witches. They should know all about blood magic. Damn it. Of course, I knew those basic bitches would come in handy one day. Actually, I really didn't. I always thought they were pretty useless, but I'm never mad to be proven wrong when it serves me. Using the skills you gained during the extra credit summoning seminar, you call forth the coven. What is it now? Is there some emergency? The world in need of saving? Of course not. The world is the worst. Why would I ever want to save it? No, I just want to be prom queen and I need some blood magic to guarantee my victory. And I figured you three could do something productive for once. Under no circumstances will we be revealing any magical secrets to help a pretty petty little brat become prom queen. I genuinely cannot think of a more frivolous use of blood magic than this egotistical little side quest. Every time I think the students of this school could not be any more ludicrous. Yeah, when I need your opinion, I'll ask for it. You're the one who called us here. Yeah, and a lot of help you've been. You get out of my sight before I use my sight to turn you to stone. There it turns to your sorry ass. Hi. That includes you, useless. I'll find the ingredients myself. Thanks for nothing. Yeah, useless. Lose 2 smarts of blood charm. Damn. Guess we build up our smarts next time. To replace that. Find Vera and Polly at their table, deep in conversation. Alright, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food. Business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food. Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food. Business idea. Nipples. Just nipples? Yeah. Okay. Wait. Business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit. That's actually a really good idea. Better than nipples? Yes. We just need to figure out what our new diet product will be. Well... Meth, that's what's for lunch. I think tapeworms. Tapeworms. They're gluten-free, dairy-free, 100% organic. You can get them for free from sick cows.
That has been quite pleasing.
What a delicious idea.
Hey!
What about for, like, ghosts and stuff? Ghosts want to lose weight too. We'll just sell ghosts of tapeworms alongside the living ones naturally. Where are you gonna get tapeworm ghosts? Simple. I'll just kill tapeworms with unfinished business. Which is pretty much any tapeworm, honestly. They're very ambitious.
Awesome, boo!
Well, all my objections to this plan are solved. Scam away. Soon Vera's new slender friends are all the rage in the cafeteria, and she seems to tolerate your presence even more. And everybody's losing weight.
Sure.
So let's go with the library again.
Hey, stranger.
Try to save this run. Russian novel. I mean, this is like fun. That's like bold. Oh shit. Blood rituals. Tampon used by the former prom queen. You know, for good old blood rituals. Or in case just a creep with a unhealthy... Or in case you're just a creep with unhealthy obsessions. Don't even dare ask me how I got this.
Thank you.
Well... I guess. Remember the first rule of Shop Club? No refunds.
Sure.
Damn it. So I feel like we should have gone and bought that on the first go around for that event. Charm. Start negotiations for truce. Afterwards, you discover you've been poisoned, and only Vera has the antidote. She does this all the time. That's how she invites you to hang out.
Hey there.
There you are. Thank you so much for coming. I'm embarking on a new criminal enterprise, and I need a consigliere. The idea is simple, yet brilliant. Think Uber, but for killing people. I call it murder. But it turns out the market is flooded with assassination apps, and blood. I need a way to get ahead of the pack, and since you're such a good advisor... Taylor a high contagious virus. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Vowel marketing, literally. Tailor a highly contagious virus to make people love murder. Damn it. You can do that? That's brilliant. You can use my private chemical weapons laboratory. But soon. You fool! Your virus didn't make everyone love murder, it made them love murder. Just regular murder, with an E before the R. This is a disaster. People are just running around stabbing each other, cooking each other with flamethrowers, running each other over with tanks. It's horrible. I mean, it's completely obliterated demand for my product. Why buy the cow when you can get the murder for free? Wow. Now I'm gonna have to wait for the government to develop a vaccine before I can resume my life of crime again. In her rage, Vera totally forgets to give you the antidote to that poison you drank earlier. It was 2 boldness and 1 charm. Damn.
Sure.
We went too hard on the idea. Find Vera sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food, as usual. Damien comes over and drops his own money pile on the table, and also some organs.
Oh, not bad.
But I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income. A dejected swamp creature slumps over to the table and adds some money to Vera's pile. Income? You mean this stuff? This is what people throw at me to get me to stop punching them. And this is what people throw at me to keep me from revealing what kind of porn they're into. But I agree, the money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking to improve efficiency. Have you tried developing business contacts in hell? Your victims will be even more terrified if they know death won't save them. Yeah, but that doesn't work on the undead. For those, you need a priest. A priest? You know how my family feels about priests? I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's gotta be a way to terrorize everybody in the cafeteria at once. And make money at the same time. I'm sure there is. That is, after all, the essence of capitalism. Ooh. But then blackmail. We're gonna go with this one. Trick everyone in the cafeteria to having an orgy. Then film it. Blackmail in bulk. Simple, elegant, raunchy, like your style. But how are you gonna trick a whole room full of people into having an orgy? Don't tell me you don't know how to do that. Is this something you do all the time? Is this something you don't do all the time? I thought you were a prince of hell. Yeah, but I'm prince of the burny part of hell, not the sexy part of hell. That explains it. Well, to answer your question, this is a room full of high schoolers. A slight breeze could instigate an orgy. Although the succubus sauce I snuck into the sloppy joes won't hurt either. It certainly doesn't. You, Vera, and Damien retreat to a safe distance to film the sexy carnage and avoid the fluids. Gross. Is that the orgy achievement? Also, we need boldness. That day you skipped class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Just want to watch the world burn. To boldness. Notice Vera standing in the corner, pissed. What looks like a fresh braid on the back of her head is actually two of her snakes fighting. Poisons flying everywhere. Oh, I'm okay. It's just Hissy and Bob having another disagreement. It happens. This time they can't decide whether Miranda's domain should be called a kingdom or an empire. And it's like, who cares? I'm telling you, if they weren't my hair, I would sell them to Thailand, where they eat snakes. I mean, we don't want to cut her hair. So, snakes get feisty when they don't have jobs. Put them to work, building your evil empire. Damn it. No, you misunderstand entirely. You see, they are working. They're just very, very bad at it. I mean, have you ever tried to teach a snake to orchestrate a coup? It's like herding cats. Except instead of cats, they're snakes. And instead of hurting them, you're teaching them to undermine a sovereign government. And so instead of sowing the seeds of dissent through a calculated disinformation campaign, stupid things end up arguing about what empire means. Fight it. Vera takes her comb and starts violently beating all the snakes. You're pretty sure that's not how combs work, but you decide to split before she tries the same trick on you. Lose to charm, one boldness. Damn it.
Sure.
I mean, this is not going to be a win. Let's throw the ball. Their performance in that game earns you a position as first picked on Vera's team for next game. Sweet. When you get over to her side of the court, though, you notice her furrowed brow. She's having trouble choosing the next player.
Hey there.
As much as I hate to admit it, I brought you over here because I need your help. You see, my acceptance at a top-tier business school is riding on this game. Everyone knows business schools hate losers, and dodgeball is basically the new golf. Need to assemble a killer team, but my skills lie in discerning people's weaknesses, not their strengths. That's where you come in. Help me pick the best team, and I'll be sure to remember you fondly when I'm pushing peons with my business degree. Picking teams is your jam. Also, whoops. Okay. Picking teams is your jam. Whisper in Vera's ear. I don't know. Like, she likes money, right? But she doesn't want to spend it? Or does she like to spend it? I'm gonna go with shit. I'm gonna go with this one. Pick all the worst players. If we win, you're God for leading losers to victory. If we lose, it's all their fault. Okay. Yes. Blaming other people for your failures is the true secret of business. But how will I identify the worst players? Oh wait, I forgot. I have dossiers on everybody. Like that lizard man there, chewing on his toenails. My sources tell me he still wets the bed. That Yeti there looks like a formidable dodgeball player, but I have it on good authority that he suffers from a disease known as ball blindness. And that headless horseman is a ghost, balls pressed right through him. You build a team of level losers and lose. There, choose them all out for being terrible, and records it for a business school portfolio, gaining 2 boldness, 1 creativity. Getting close.
Sure.
This one. We approached Liam and Vera's table to find them thoughtfully tasting several glasses of wine. The school has literally no rules, apparently. Ah, wine. That most exclusive of beverages. Even a vampire such as myself cannot resist its class and allure. So you know a lot about wine, then? I'm having dinner with the King of France next week, and I could use some pointers. France doesn't have a king anymore. That's what the media wants you to think. So do you know about wine or not? Alas, in my centuries of living, I've only learned how to look good holding wine, not how to evaluate it. All I know is that I'm not drinking another glass of that one. Vera points at a bottle with Polly's toilet wine written on it in permanent marker. What I wouldn't give for an experienced sommelier to help us judge which wine is best. You know nothing about wine, but you're pretty sure most sommeliers just make stuff up anyway. You suavely recommend. I mean, she's all about poison. Tannins in this robust Malbec are an elegant way to mask the taste of poison. Perfect for diplomatic missions. Why would you want to disguise the taste of... Oh. You're gonna poison someone. Of course you are. You're always poisoning people. Quite. No, I'm not. People in no way directly associate with me are always poisoning people. Associated. And soon they will strike again. France has suffered under its unjust king for too long. Plus he called me fat at a party once when I was 11. Who is this king you keep talking about? I'm telling you, France doesn't have a king anymore. Soon, Liam. Soon. Vera is so thankful to you for solving her assassination problem. She lets you braid her snakes. You get bit a few times, but it's so worth it. What do we got?
Sure.
Probably charm. Oh, but I can't. Or maybe she just likes money. Oh. Maybe not. Because I'm wondering if like each of the stats, or if like one stat is tied to each of the characters. And that's how it works. I guess I'll find out when I get protected. So go with sports. The high school is all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love. Who would have thought that class could actually be useful? What a nice surprise. Gain 1 valuable lesson, but trying to use that in this game in 2 spots. You're packing your stuff after class when suddenly, Coach bursts in with Vera and Liam under his arms. Emergency! You two, emergency! The student is failing the Killing Stare class. Vera, Liam, you're the best students in that class. Gotta help him pass. Excuse me? Can't possibly waste my time on this. My time is valuable. You'll be receiving an invoice. See, you already agree on something. I can feel the teamwork flowing, like melted butter over the lobster of success. Because motivation is the carrot on the stick of victory, I'm gonna lock all 4 of us in this classroom until the student gives us the best killing stare in the whole class. Whole school. Okay, show us what you got. Do it quickly, alright? You're ready to give your best killing stare. Focus as hard as you can. Looks as if you're trying to poop with all your heart. Not exactly a killing stare. Okay, let's start your training. There of you do a lot of crazy training while an inspirational song plays out of nowhere. It's all very motivational. After a 30-second sequence, night has already come and all of you are covered in sweat. Damn, so intense. Fucking training sequences.
Time to escape this torment. Give us a true killing stare. Unless you want to slave the rest of your days in the cocaine mines. That's right. I'll stuff a bunch of cocaine in a mine and make you dig it out, just to torment you. You dig down to the bottom of your soul and bust out. No ordinary pocket watch. It slays. I mean, that's literally a killing stare. So yes, right? Looks so fabulous, slays. God damn. Okay, you think you remember how to make a hot face. Just put the eyebrow under the other eyebrow, flip the lips turn ways, refold ears. Are you doing it? I think he's having a stroke. Are you gonna die on us? Did it count, coach? He dies? Nope. What if I find this so pathetic that it kills me and I die? Still no. True success is like the keys to my van. Difficult to find. You no longer remember how you got your face this way. It still probably stays like this forever. Lose 2 smarts, 1 charm. Damn. Well, we definitely gotta go for charm. Next time.
Sure.
It's the final day. Oh, this is new. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw a ball to herself. You explain to her the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gain a sense of self-worth. You gain 1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off-screen. 2 chart. Is that new? Because I remember the BFF part, but I don't remember the lead up to that one. During the next match, your team is struggling and one of your teammates is distracted with some other shit. Guess which one? Polly, are you just scrolling through dick pics on Vampire? No, Vera, I'm totally participating and engaging in physical activity. I just love gym class. Come on, Polly, do you really want the shame of losing to Liam? He's been doing organic blood shots out of a rabbit skull in between rounds. And Damien's gonna shove it in our faces. I hate when Damien tries to shove anything in my face. Look, I like winning as much as the next monster, but why is dodgeball apparently the only sport we ever play at the school? Some schools do volleyball in gym, or track and field, or cross country, skiing. What we have is dodgeball, and I want to win it. When life gives you lemons, you gotta squirt some lemon juice in someone's eye. Totally. Let me just finish editing the selfie. Have you seen this massacre filter? Adorbs. Maybe there's a way to inspire Polly to get on your level and lead you to victory. Wouldn't all of you be happier that way? I don't want to smash her cell phone. But maybe? Distract Polly, smash her cell phone, blame the other team. Shoot Vera a meaningful look which conveys your entire plan, because monster skills. Hey Polly, is that a bag of cocaine someone left on the bleachers? What? He leaves her coke unprotected. I always keep mine in my bra, so it's close to where my heart used to be. The moment Polly's had his turn, you knock the cell phone out of her hands and place a ball at her feet. What? Polly, it looks like the other team threw a ball that shattered your cell phone. What an unexpected calamity. Are you kidding me? No one messes with my phone. Never seen Polly like this, and you hope never again to. She's clearly an expert at handling balls. Jesus. Soon the entire opposing team has fallen. It also helps that balls thrown at Polly go straight through her. That'll show him what happens to people who mess with my phone. Good thing that she doesn't know that in this case, people was you. You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness.
Sure.
There she is. You approach Liam and Vera at the table, but before you can sit down, Vera holds up a hand.
Pathetic.
Stop. This is the cool people table, where only cool people are allowed. I would agree with what Vera just said, but agreeing is something only uncool people do. Wouldn't you agree, Vera? Nice try, Liam, but I think we're getting away from the point. This interloper still wants to sit with us. Well, if he wants to sit with us, he's gonna have to prove he's as cool as we are. But without, like, trying to prove it. Trying is so uncool. So, what's it gonna be? Let me ask you this. Would an uncool person be giving Vera $50 monster dollars right now? Okay, you're cool. What? Money can't buy coolness. Really? Let me consult my list of things money can buy. Let's see. Ore, organs, obedience, and there it is. Coolness. Why is coolness in the O section of your list? Because it's not a real list. I pretended there was a list in order to fuck with you. Okay, that's pretty cool. Speaking of cool, wish I can't currently accept cash for campaign finance reasons. So remember this favorably in the future.
Oh, not bad.
I will remember this. Perhaps I'll call on you later for other favors. I hope those favors are sexual in nature. But you don't say that because that is not a cool thing to say. Wow.
Sure.
I guess charm. Match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and make it one of your teammates. It's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You gain 2 charm. You turn around to find Vera staring at you. This often happens, but for some reason it's not a death stare this time. She actually looks kind of happy to see you. Weird. Decide to do what you do best. Push your luck. Finally, if you'd taken on any longer to come over, I would have had to have my minions drag me here. Listen, my date for tonight was unexpectedly eaten by vultures. Totally not my fault. Anyway, I need to fill the slot somehow, and I thought maybe you could. Recommend one of your more attractive ones. Hahaha, just kidding, darling. You're not half bad. But seriously, meet me at 1,000 Arms at 9:15 p.m. or the vultures will eat twice today. Did Vera just ask you on a date? She did! This is like Christmas and whatever damn month it is right now. But if you don't want this to be more than just a one-time thing, you'd best come up with an incredible dinner gift to win her over. I feel like she wants to kill her greatest enemy. But she doesn't care about looks, right? She wanted us to kill her snakes. So she can get bangs. I mean, does she care about that? The head of her greatest enemy. Okay. You get your trusty decapitating axe out of storage and lop the head off of Zalgar Babcock, shape-shifting reptile human rights attorney. Luckily, reptoids don't bleed much. You're able to deliver the head in a delicate Satan pouch on a silver tray. Satan or Satine? At dinner that night, Vera excitedly unites the drawstring and opens the bag. Oh, you shouldn't have. Because murder is a crime, but I'm glad you did it anyway. Zalgar has been such a pain ever since he discovered that I don't pay my child laborers or some nonsense like that. How's a girl supposed to make a living when she's expected to pay every child that she works for her? Vera later informs you that her actual greatest enemy is time itself, but you can't decapitate time, and anyway, it's the thought that counts. Gain 2 charm, 1 bonus. You got 10 charm. Do we pass?
Hey there.
Or does it have to be 20?
Sure.
Finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you. You're asking me to go to the prom with you? Sorry, I'm focusing on my career.
Ugh.
My career is not dating losers like you. Bye, loser.
Pathetic.
All seem pretty bleak, but you're a natural fighter, so you fought. For the right to marry your own hand, since that seemed like your last chance at finding love. Wow, yay. Well, it's fine. Most likely to marry a zebra. Not being paid for this quote? This is outrageous. Maybe we do need, like, money. Or fun. Because fun is cool, right? I don't know. The 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. But I feel like fun would be a poly thing. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened. And it was wonderful. Scott unexpectedly ended up in film school and partnered with Vera to co-create their very own TV show. It was bought by Notflix, since Notflix will buy anything, even a crazy TV show created by recently graduated high schoolers. Miranda got a job being princess of her kingdom, which was actually kind of her job already. Well, you don't see her complaining about it. Polly graduated from doing lots of ayahuasca, and now she appears to hallucinating people and acts as their spirit animal. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war core of youth. But once again, we were going young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Okay. 5 images. What do we get? New ending. The rejection. And then... what's new over here? Brian Events concept. Huh. It's a Monster Sona. Oh, is this people's fan arts? I see. Alright, well, one more run. So that took 47 minutes. Okay. It's not bad. First stream. And we'll skip. Then we'll be this guy, and then we'll change the name. Right. The only natural progression from Dr. Sleep is, Dr. Center.
Okay.
And then skip. And I check something real quick. And then we're good. Okay. What would be the coolest prize you could find in your inbox cereal? Tiny piece of sharp metal, so every scoop will be full of thrill and danger. The phone number of that sexy tiger on the front of the box. He's so passionate about breakfast and health that he's surely also a great lover. A sample of a more nutritious breakfast option, so people are encouraged to stop eating that colorful crap. Coolest prize? The phone number? I mean, it's gotta be the phone number. So charming. Which inanimate object do you think would make the best girlfriend or boyfriend, provided you went criminally insane? A dildo? Duh. Human-sized pillow depicting a character created by myself. As a matter of fact, I have all the needed paperwork, and I'm only waiting for the conservative, narrow-minded laws of our country to finally step forward into waifu and husbando territory, as was clearly intended by God. Human-sized pillow. An ATM? Sugar baby life? Here I come. Sugar baby? You went criminally insane? Probably a pillow. For me. But for this, probably a dildo. Damn it. Yeah, I should have gone for the ATM. What would be your dream first date? Okay, we've read these. What does she like? Professional meeting where you charm your date with some astonishing business advice. I think that's gotta be her. Yeah, okay. She's all about the money.
Sure.
Creativity? Yeah. I didn't realize the library doesn't show up on the first day. Or not the library, the shop. Let's go with creativity. The day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. Later that day, you're out shopping with Vera and Polly when a wild cockatrice appears. It gallops through the mall, biting shoppers with its jagged beak and turning them to stone. Scott and Damien come chasing after it, holding a butterfly net and a frilly dress. This isn't our fault. We had nothing to do with this. Another mythical creature crisis, just when I'm starting to enjoy my shopping. But it's so cute. I bet that vicious chicken dragon really knows how to party. Scott and Damien see everyone looking at them and wisely hide inside a clothing rack. What are you gonna do about this creature? Ignore it? Ignore it? Not so bold? Come on. I mean, I guess, but damn. I thought she would like that. It's fine. Try to ignore the slaughter going on in the mall around you. But the screaming is so loud you can't focus on your shopping. You're still looking at that monster over there? Thought you were cool. What? Have you never seen a massacre before?
Mediocre.
Look, if you love that abomination so much, why don't you marry it? No, she did like it. It's just... we didn't pass the check, I guess? I don't know. You would, but the backwards laws of your country don't allow cockatrice marriage. You lose 2 fun and 1 charm.
Sure.
You haven't seen Scott and Vera together. As you approach the table, you see Vera delicately lifting a fork full of quinoa? Quinoa, right? To her mouth. He brings lunch from home when... Food. Fork. 6. 8. Who do we delicate? Eating. Eating. Yay, eating. Scott, what on earth are you doing? I'm cheerleading you to help you be the best eater in the whole school. What causes obsession with cheerleading me through mundane activities that require no cheerleading? Everything requires cheerleading, silly. That's why we have cheerleaders for our cheerleaders. But I can see my cheerleading is not working. You haven't eaten anything yet. It's because you keep startling me with your damn cheerleading. I can't eat when I'm startled. No, that can't be it. I must not be cheerleading hard enough. Hey friend, maybe you can help me. Just so it's a giant salad. I feel like he likes the cheerleading, so we're gonna go with the problem is obviously that we aren't dressed up as a giant salad. Shit. I guess. Well, I guess that's encouraging. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I mean, sports cheerleaders dress like giant steaks and drumsticks all the time. Maybe that's just how they look when I'm really hungry. Whatever, let's dress up. Luckily, the school keeps some giant vegetable costumes in the auditorium for our health presentations, so you snag them and start cheering. Beets, aggressive. Eat beets, aggressive. That got me. There aren't even any beets in the salad. It's just quinoa and the tears of my enemies. Vera's pissed, but she does eat her salad really fast just so you'll leave her alone. Hooray for cheerleading.
Sure.
It's pretty silly. Oh yeah, we should buy it. Okay.
What's up?
It's been a while since I missed you. It's okay, you can look at my stuff. Damn it. So it's not available. But why is it not available? Boldness. So the tattoo.
Thank you.
Shit. I didn't see what it said. Fake badass tattoo. I'm always amazed at how people keep coming and buying all this super crap. Intriguing. Just add water. Flavor older. So it's always going to be a +5 increase, looks like.
Sure.
Fun. So outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates. 300 people. Afterwards, you notice Scott huddled next to Vera. These two hardly ever hang out. I wonder what's up. Scott seems to be showing Vera some kind of sports diagram.
Oh, bro.
But we just keep losing football games over and over. Coach says we're just not sporting hard enough, but I'm sporting as hard as I can. I figured, since you're super smart and everything, maybe you could fix your entire team in 10 minutes.
Your one and only.
Well,
Vera
obvious.
Oberlin.
Oh, oops. Well, obviously I can't do that. I'm incredible. Listen, what you need is an oblique strategy, a new technique that your opponents won't expect. Like poison darts, or a vicious campaign of psychological warfare, or now's your chance to impress them. Jump in with an idea that will show them how much you know about winning sports. What you guys need... I mean, she likes the blackmail. This blackmail material, one well-placed camera in the opposing team's locker room is all it takes. There we go. That's brilliant! It is? Yes, it is.
Awesome, bro.
Awesome. What's more, I already have the infrastructure in place to accomplish this.
What?
Wait, infrastructure? What are you talking about? Nothing. Definitely haven't planted cameras in the men's locker room, and I'm definitely not selling them to compromisinglockerroomnudes.com as a side business, that's for sure. Oh, that's good, because if you were, that would be super mean. Indeed. Looks like you solved the problem and stumbled into Vera's underground porn empire. Nice. Gained +2 smarts and 1 creativity. Maybe? Maybe this is the run.
Sure.
But it's too soon to tell. Find Damien and Vera contemplating a huge slab of unidentifiable prime meat. Alright, Damien, I know we had our share of disagreements during this convoluted poaching expedition. Like when you told me not to bring all my knives. But I trust we can now put our differences behind us and enjoy the fruits of our labors. You mean the meats of our labors? Yes. Together we will enjoy this raw, bloody cut of meat as a symbol of our... Wait, raw and bloody? You mean you're not even going to try using fire on it? Of course I used fire. I specifically instructed the chef to prepare this meat while glancing briefly at a lit stove. Did the fire ever, touch the meat? What would be the point of that? A cut this fine can only be eaten ultra rare. Like hell it can. You wait here while I get my culinary flamethrower. Damien, please, let's be reasonable about this. What is reasonable? If we can't come to an agreement, let's appeal to an arbitrary third party. Dr. Senator will surely make the intelligent choice for us, isn't that right? Can't fucking stop me now, JP! I have the Doom emote again? Oh hey, look at that. Also, hey Gus, how's it going? Isn't that right? Just in blood quick. I feel like the top choice is for her. My word, the steak is too cooked already. Rub some ice on it and dice it in blood, quick. Quite right. Someone turn off the heat. Get a frost wizard in here. Fetch me more blood from the blood bank. What the fuck? I'm gonna eat a big chunk of raw meat. How am I supposed to ensure maximum suffering without fire? Oh darn, guess I'm gonna have to enjoy this whole juicy steak by myself. Whatever, I'm gonna go burn down a burger joint and eat whatever survives the fire. Good for you, Damien. Live your best life. Vera slips you a thick stack of cash under the table. Unfortunately, she pays you in Vera bucks. No impede? Am I most powerful? Powerful. Look at this. I'm looking, Gus. Look at the yeah. And the hug. And the sleepy. So comfy. Did you have zeros before? No, right, yeah, you did. Right, because I remember Doom. I just don't remember the other two. Aw, the sleepy. All your gifted subs, they grow. See? Too powerful? You are too powerful, Gus. Too powerful, Gus. Sip high. Devious. Humph. Wait, where's the Tim Curry, though? Karaoke. Oh, the smug dog. Oh, the Merity. Shut up. I don't have that one right now. Almost most powerful. Almost. It's a good emotes, Gus. Veribucks. More fortunately, your stack of Veribucks is redeemable for 4.5 minutes of intimate eye contact. Juicy.
Sure.
So we have no money. Okay. I mean, it's fine. Because we didn't get... Well, unless it shows up now, but that wouldn't show up now because the event already happened. So, I don't know. I'm currently fishing for the most powerful emotes on Twitch. Just fishing. Guess I'ma go fishing. I can't do it. Anyways, Charm? Charm. How does Mario sound the way he does? Inspirational speech. Natural born leader. Making your daily protection payment to Vera when suddenly... Everyone, stop what you're doing and look at my majestic visage. The interdimensional prince. Muscling in on my territory, are you? Not at all, my darling Viperess. I'm here strictly in a business capacity. Business, you say? I'm all ears, except for my snakes, which are all tongues and teeth. It's simple economics, my love. You're an inspiring crime kingpin. I'm a prince. I propose a merger. A merger of our resources, our minds, our bodies, and our spirits.
Not bad.
Interesting. Oh no. Vera's getting out her calculator. If she decides this merger is financially viable, good luck asking her to prom. But how will you undermine Vera's confidence in the prince's financial status? The heck is Carl? Replace it with fish? Well, what if the fish are valuable? That's the thing. What if they're the super rarest fish and we just screwed ourselves? But what's Carl? Can I trust Carl to steal his money? Steal his money with your high frequency trading algorithm, Carl. Oh my god, I'm so smart. Before we drop the contract, I hope you won't mind providing a full accounting of your assets. Of course not, my dear. As you can see from the spreadsheet, my entire kingdom is owned by someone named Carl? Let me see that. You idiot. Carl isn't a person, it's a computer algorithm. Probably stands for something like computerized, autonomous, robotic light bulb? Nope, doesn't stand for anything. It's just Carl. Okay. Gain boldness and one smart. Good job, Carl.
Sure.
Fun is low, creativity is low. Let's go with outdoors. At one point, Juan, the small magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel. Start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. Laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal 2 fun from him. Hooray! You're taking a break with Scott, Damien, and Vera when the whole wolf pack comes stomping over. Oh great, it's these boneheads again. Wonder what they want.
The wolf pack is here.
Hey Scott, what up dog? What's up dog? And non-dogs? Eat shit, you fucking flea farm. Whoa, Damien, calm down. These are my cousins. Even more important, they're my teammates. Oh yeah? Well, if we're so important, how come we didn't see you at the dog park last full moon? Last full moon? Oh, wow, I don't remember. I was at the bowling alley with Damien and Vera, and then it was the next morning and I was naked and covered in blood. Oh yeah, that night was rad. We all wake up naked and covered in blood after a full moon, Scott, but we wake up naked and covered in blood together. You know why? Because we're werewolves. Question is, are you? This makes me want to watch What We Do in the Shadows. Any blush. It's true if we do. Darn those full moons. Hey Miles, how's it going? Is that true though? Really, really true? Truly? I'm sick of these creeps always harassing Scott. Need to get rid of them, but how? I like both options, but I mean they're smart, right? Because they won the rap battle in the demo, but would they get intimidated by? I feel like we should go for the ball. Yeah. It's going okay. Back at work, so got up at a reasonable time. How are you? I'm doing well. New year, new schedule change, so since I woke up early, I decided let's just play more Monster Prom because we're having a good time with it. But yeah, we're severely limiting our streams. It's fine. I'm okay. Gotta go to school, you know. But yeah, I'm doing all right. But yeah, I hope you have a good day at work. So let's pretend to throw a ball really far, but actually just hide it behind your back. A fiendish deception. I guess that works. With hands as swift as your wits, you snatch up Scott's football, which he always has, obviously, and execute the maneuver. The football? Gotta catch it. Where'd it go? I'll get it. I'll kill it. The wolf pack spread off in the direction you pretend to throw the ball. Scott starts to chase after them, but the Indian stops him. Psst, dude, look over here. I had the ball the whole time. Whoa! What? Did you throw it through a dimensional portal? Yes. We bent the fabric of space and time just so we could give you back your ball. You guys did that for me? Wow. You really are my best friends. Scott lies down and chew happily on his football, while you bask in the warmth of your good deed. Gain 2 creativity, 1 charm. It's on Discord. Still playing on streaming every day though. That's awesome. I like, if something comes up, I probably won't stream, but I won't worry about like a stream streak. I'll just, I mean, I want to play and have fun, all that. But if something happens, then we just come back the next day. So it's fine. I do like playing games. I do like streaming. But yeah, it's a good time. Yeah, it makes sense, yeah. Because this is a new schedule, so I don't know if I'll be tired. But we'll see how this first day goes. Polly and Vera. Or no, Miranda and Vera. Have you played this before, by the way, Miles? You arrive at your chosen table to find Vera looking askance at Miranda's lunch. A single, very suspicious-looking apple. Miranda, honey, your apple seems to be pulsing with unhealthy purple light. I'm sure it's just your imagination. Actually, I think we've seen this one. Yeah, we've seen this one. Palace will find a pin to whip me up. Wait, I think the last time we got Vera's choice. No, but someone tried to get me to play it for a long time because apparently I'd like Wolf Boy. Do you like Scott as far as what you've seen so far? He seems cool. It's a nice guy. Do I need to eat that apple? I think it's the top choice. I think that's what she liked. You don't need to eat that apple. Princess should be eating poison apples so that you'll kiss them. Yeah. Okay. A marvelous idea. If the princes are asleep, I shall be able to assess them fully before making that selection. Come to think of it, I suppose this is why the princess prefers sleeping damsels to begin with. God, royal marriages. The whole thing is like a fucking meat market. You do like Scott? In my kingdom, it's more of a fish market. I think he'll probably be the first guy that we go for after we go through the girls. In any case, you two have truly opened my eyes. I shall be sending poison apples to all nearby princes forthwith. Miranda gets to work poisoning all her suitors. Vera is very impressed with your enlightened opinions on gender and poison. But because he's nice, not just the wolf thing. No, that's fair. I swear. Not into wolves.
Sure.
If there was a deer in this game, would Quinn go for that? I wonder. Let's go for charm. Yes. Yes. It would. Match is so intense and both teams are so into that, you decide to raise the stakes. Okay, we've seen this one. After a fearsome battle, you find that you, Vera, and Scott are the sole survivors of a bloody and terrible dodgeball match. Damn, are we the only ones alive? Shit, can't afford to lose. I don't want that in my academic resume. No, not losing. Losing is like, not a good thing. Don't worry, Scott. Losing is like winning, except it's losing. Not sure if I should feel worried or relieved. Worried, Scott. Losing is bad. A loser, Scott, is a bad Scott. I don't want to be a bad Scott. Then what we need is a fast way to turn this game around. It's time to unleash your sick acting skills? I mean, we have the charm. I don't know if this is like a status check. Last time we tried to change the rules, it didn't work. Or like we involved like a rule book and it didn't work. So I'm gonna go with, it's time to unleash your sick acting skills, pretend you've caught a disease to stop the leash. Damn it. You throw yourself to the floor and start shaking a lot while screaming, I think I got chlamydia! Touching the ball gave me chlamydia! Your acting skills work against you, and you soon find the whole gym looking at you. Well, why would we do that? Does this reveal that you have chlamydia? I'm no doctor, but can you get chlamydia by touching a ball? No, Scott. Clearly this imbecile got chlamydia doing gross stuff with gross people, and now he is trying to pin it on the ball. Well, that sounds like a smart plan. It isn't, Scott. Oh. Let's call it a day. I don't feel like playing dodgeball anymore. I feel like washing my hands 200 or 300 times. You like this game? It's so fun. We got the DLC and we got the sequel. And apparently they have a whole bunch of sequels planned. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they add. What they do. Bye, chlamydia. You lost the match and now everyone thinks you have chlamydia. The silver lining to all this is that later that day, you learn you actually have chlamydia, so at least you're not a liar. You can teach chlamydia, but you lose 2 charm and 1 smarts. Wow. Also, there's multiplayer, so you can play with others. And you just need one person to own the game, and you can make the choices that they want, and then, yeah, it's fun. It's a good time.
Sure.
I'm excited to try that out. So we're all at 9 except for Charm, but Charm is locked off. So smarts. They listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class. Okay, now we've seen that one. In the course of your activities, you come across Vera and Polly hatching yet another scheme. You sneak a little closer so you can eavesdrop.
Hi.
Listen, this has been a fruitful partnership so far in terms of making people look like imbeciles. That's interesting, so you can pick different options and stuff. In the multiplayer, yes. I think you can also, it's kind of like competitive. Or it could be competitive, because you can have one friend could try to screw you over from trying to, once they figure out what girl you're going for. So, it could lead to some shenanigans. Listen, this has been a fruitful partnership so far in terms of making people look like imbeciles. But I think it's time we monetize. Sick burns don't buy fresh outfits. Anyone takes my Scott, now I'm a good gun. I wouldn't do that, Miles. I would help you in that endeavor. But I think it's time we monetize. Sick burns don't buy fresh outfits. Yeah, fine, whatever. I guess I could use some new thongs or whatever, but like, I don't want to stop making people look dumb just so we can make money. I don't want to sell out. Personally, I can't wait to sell out, but you have a point. Sacrifice their pride. The question, of course, is how we do both. Yeah, how do we get rich off yanking people's chains? Careful with your choice of words, Polly. What? Chains are a big thing for ghosts. Of course. They don't seem to have any immediate ideas. Maybe you can offer a solution? Call it stealing? Maybe stealing. Oh man, do I have a great prank for you? I call it stealing. Nice. Stealing. I like where your head's at, but it could be used as a catchier name. What about humping? Humping is already a thing. Yeah, but it's awesome. Fair point, but we need something classier. Something that says this is cool and also legal. Ooh, theft. Warmer. Oh, what about finance? That's already a thing. Fine. How about ambush finance? Oh yes, that's hot. You leave them to discuss whether they can trademark stealing. Meanwhile, you gain creativity and boldness. So we need charm and we need fun.
Sure.
Take your seat, and if you didn't know any better, yes! You would say that it seems like Vera and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you. And you do know better, and you know that yes, that is exactly what's happening right
Hey
now.
there.
It's nothing personal, Dr. Senator. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave.
Yay!
It's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish too. He stares. Twitch. Not buying things for people? Having people buy things for me? Duh. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say. True friendship is sharing secrets and financial slaves. Still, I do worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. What happens if he runs out of money? Our cash flow instantly stops, besides being handed everything you want on a platter. What's up, Gus? In this case, the platter being an online money transferring platform. It's almost boring? Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on as much acid as I am right now, but I see what you mean. If you could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe it would get interesting. And we could continue to profit even after he's gone, broke from catering to our every whim. I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he's so obsessed with us, we should just tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it. I don't know. The weirdo giving away his money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money. I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos. Seems like the ladies are at a very exciting crossroads. Maybe a random bystander can give them a nudge in the right direction. Tell him to marry a llama? I feel like Polly would like that. You can easily grow this arrangement into a business. Just escalate and delegate. Have the financial slave go and acquire his own financial slave to give him money, and have that financial slave go and find a financial slave. I mean, Vera would like that, right? Yeah. Aha! That would increase our income exponentially immediately. Which are two of my absolute favorite adverbs when it comes to monetary gain. I mean, one financial slave between the two of us is already strangely a lot to handle, so managing an army of them sounds straining. But as long as it's a pyramid scheme. And we're at the top of the pyramid where we don't have to actually deal with lowlifes, who cares? Meh. I think I'll just go check on my toilet line. Don't worry about her. Polly wouldn't know a good business idea if it slapped her on the ass. Which happened one time, actually, but it's a long story, so forget it. Anyway, we can tell people in order to become official certified financial slaves, they have to buy a kit of supplies. And they'll start at dirt slave, and then if they get 5 financial slaves under them, they can become a pathetic ground slave. And then they can work their way all the way up to a gold, diamond, platinum, Salcho, Mocha, Grand Supreme Slave. Is this a lewd game? It's not too lewd. But it's kind of lewd. It's fine. This is a great idea, Dr. Senator. We should go write the business plan together and prepare to profit. Did Vera just say she wants to profit with you? Holy shit. Vera sharing her cash flow is like third base for her. Awesome. It's banned? No, it's totally fine. Why would it be a category on Twitch if I couldn't stream this? Arrested, convicted, dead, arson. The arson. Let's get some charm. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Isn't it important as the human interactions with them? You're at your peak when you decide to go for overkill and wink at what? Okay, the ultimate wink. Epic wink. You're minding your own business when Vera grabs you by the collar and links you into a huddle with her and Polly. We're in big trouble, asshole, and it's all your fault. Yeah, ambush. The callback. Yeah. Ambush Tournaments has been a huge success. Too huge. They want us to write a book about it. But we don't know how to write a book. And we already accepted the advance. Should have married the llama. But I feel like Polly likes that. And we're not going for Polly just yet. But I don't know if we need money for Vera. We already accepted the advance. So I took a bunch of Adderall and wrote 270 pages of garbage about stealing. But of course, the publishing house won't accept it. They say it's missing a big reveal at the end, some kind of ultimate secret to ambush finance success. That's where you come in. Yeah, you came up with the idea in the first place. For which we owe you absolutely no royalties, by the way. So we figured you could help us come up with a big secret for the end of the book. What do you say? Keeping in mind that if you say no, I will have you skinned. I mean, that's like... Did we tell the truth? Oh. But also the second one. But like, do we want to spread the secret? Because that's true, they brought up that you can sell the organs. I'm gonna go with the top one. The ultimate secret to ambush finance is that there is no secret, and you're all suckers for buying this book. Damn it. That's the best you could come up with? The secret in Polly's original draft is better than that. Yeah, and mine is just a picture of two old dudes shaving each other. Like, turn the page for the secret to ambush finance, and boom. Gray pubes. You know, actually, that's pretty hilarious. We should just use that. No, it's horrible. But this nitwit hasn't given us anything to replace it. Come on, let's go extort a motivational speaker or something. They're gone, but you can't get the image of two old men shaving each other out of your head. Lose two creativity once more. Dang it. At least we didn't use charm.
Sure.
I mean, charm's fine. Let's get back our creativity. That day while rehearsing for the class play, you totally forgot your lines. It's terrible. But you don't let that get you down, starting to improvising all your lines. And it's marvelous. Somehow it enhances the pathos of the play in unexpected ways. That's saying something, since half of your improvisation is a rap battle and hence your inner fears. Game creative. You find Vera sulking backstage. He notices you standing there, waiting for an exciting event to happen. Are you in this disaster? Hope they're at least paying you. Not you either? Lord, what a waste of a financial opportunity. Have to admit, even I can't decide how to profit on it. The school won't sign off on a VIP lounge, a cash bar, or a toll booth in front of the bathrooms. It's almost as if theater is an incredibly lucrative industry after all, but that's preposterous. There must be a way. Product placement or bets? She likes business. She likes money. Let's go with bets. Bets. Very rigged bets. The hero goes down in the second act. Okay. That's brilliant. Everyone will think they have a sure bet. You know, because plays have scripts that sort of determine when the characters die. But Sadiq, the acting genius, no dummy. He'll play ball. Especially when I let him know about this absolutely precious antique lamp I found down at the flea market. If you were Sadiq right now, you'd wish yourself into a different play. But you're not him, you're you. It's good to be you. You gain 2 smarts, 1 bolts. So now fun is below.
Sure.
So let's see. You arrive at your chosen table to find Miranda folding napkins at Vera. Do you want to know what this one is for Vera? No? Take that as a yes. Your shade napkin fold is for birthdays between the ages of 16 and 22. Miranda's hands move fast as lightning, turning the rose into a gorgeous white swan. By contrast, this swan folding is for first weddings, third weddings, and swan giveaways. As a fashion enthusiast, I've never been so bored by a piece of fabric. Oh, and this black swan folding is for weddings, where you plan to brutally murder all the guests. Not very popular, the black swan folding. Okay, that's sorta cool, but I'm still aggressively uninterested. You happen to have some napkin folding skills yourself. Maybe you can spice up this interaction. Decide to show off your most impressive napkin fold. Didn't we do the top one in Miranda like that? I think so. The writing snake fold is for when it's time to leave Vera alone and stop explaining napkin folds. Okay. Well, that's quite a specific fold. Under what circumstances would one use? Oh, Miranda's cute. She meant to be a mermaid? She's a mermaid princess, Miles. She was the first girl that we went for, and we got her on the third try. It was very difficult, but it was fun. Well, it's quite a specific fold. Under what circumstances would one use? Oh, I see. Damn right you see. Notice how my whole head is covered in writing snakes? So basically, just assume that Don't Talk to Vera About Napkin Time is all the time. It's a year-round festival. People the world over celebrate it by not folding napkins at meat. Well, it's not a very elaborate napkin fold, is it? You explain that what your fold lacks in complexity makes up for with 12 ounces of cobra venom and spit at will. Right, well, I see we subscribe to different schools of napkinry. I'll leave you to it then. Your reward for running Miranda off is a one-on-one lunch with Vera. You've never felt so alive. Oh man, we only have 4 days.
Sure.
Or 4 events. Let's go have fun. You spot Juan, the small magical Latino cat. Seems a bit sad. He explained to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him, you don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom sequel, Monster Middle School. Oh, prequel. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. Gain fun. I know I've read that before, but I like reading that one. So, as you walk down the hallway trying to beat a level Bone Crush on your phone, you run smack into Vera, also engrossed in her phone. Sure, feel free to read over my shoulder. You wouldn't understand the charts anyway. Miranda's been mouthing off about being a princess again, as if that's so amazing.
Pathetic.
She's a princess underwater. You know what's underwater? Sea slugs and fish shit. You know what's not underwater? This school. Why should birthright matter when there are so many other factors that determines a person's worth? Their beauty, their cruelty, their business sense. And using all these factors, I've divided the school into cools and uncools. Now I just need to find a way to reinforce the superiority of the cools over the uncools. On chases? What? Chases? Chases? Rotting squid? I mean, rotting squid. But she wouldn't like the smell, would she? No, right? Uncool students should have to carry cool students from class on chases. Damn it. I do worry about my shoes getting scuffed up getting from class to class. These cockatrice scale pumps cost $2,000. What am I supposed to do? Walk in them? A few days later, you see Vera being carried from Operations 3 to AP fear-mongering on a studded couch. But right before your horrified eyes, the hands fall off of the Frankenstein's monster, burying her, sending Vera toppling to the ground. Ow, damn it. My snakes are all twisted up in one another. It took my reptile dresser hours to get my look right. Whose dumb idea was it to put my physical safety in the hands of someone too stupid to become cool? That'd be you. Better flee the scene before she notices your stupid idea had been faced. At least 2 boldness, 1 creativity. Well, we're still in the double digits. So maybe we go for charm at this point. Can't take any more, so you only go straight to the other team's leader and start. Oh. Yeah, we got that one. Later, you're wandering through the halls when you hear a voice from around the corner. Hey, psst. Seem to have accidentally turned a bitch to stone with my gaze. Don't get me wrong, she totally deserved it. Her nose is obviously fake. Plus that nail polish, abominable. But this isn't exactly the first time I've done this, and Principal Giant Spider said if I did it again, I'd get detention. So now I need to dispose of yet another body, and I thought that since you're so attractive and kind and clever, you'd be willing to cover up the literal murder I've committed. No questions asked, right? In the theater. Mr. Hammer? Well, we wouldn't want evidence. So, easy, we'll just dress her up in some stuff from the theater and set her up in the quad like she's a new art piece. Yes? Damn it. If she didn't have the good sense to dress herself up, I'm not about to spend my valuable time doing it for her. Jesus. I will not be wasting my impeccable fashion sense on that stony hoe. And I certainly won't sully the Oberlin name by claiming credit for this aesthetic disaster. I mean, look at her. She's almost ugly enough to turn me to stone.
Mediocre.
Now leave me alone before I make you join her. Vera doesn't manage to petrify you before you flee, but you do feel pretty stoned in class next period. Who's too smart to one charm. Down. But the evidence, the nose.
Sure.
But I guess. Vera's about to lift a glass of scotch to her immaculately painted lips. But I guess if the body's still intact, then yeah, they could just identify. Yeah, it's fine. Painted lips. You can drink whatever at the school apparently. When Miranda screams, "Stop! Don't drink that!" Why not? The scotch costs more than most cars. Is your taster tried it yet? What taster? You don't have a taster? Oh, I think we read this one. Right, she's not affected by poisons. This might be the big break you've been looking for. You could raise your hand when Vera picks you. Yeah. Pretend to be poisoned, terrifying Miranda, and amusing Vera. Shoot Vera a wink, take the tiniest sip of her scotch, and then... No, stop vomiting! How will you be able to taste for poison if you're too busy foaming at the mouth and vomiting? You fool! He is poisoned. Run and tell the authorities before this poor sap's face melts off or something. Oh dear, oh my, I'm no good in crisis situations. Curse my uniformly pleasant childhood. Miranda faints with the utmost drama. If there's one thing princesses are good at, it's fainting. Ha ha ha, that was hilarious. I should put poison in my scotch more often. You can stop vomiting now, by the way. She passed out. Oh, do you need the antidote? Alright, here you go. I guess I should have let you know the scotch was actually poisoned. Oh well, how about we get ice cream to make up for it? Your stomach's still too weak for ice cream, but you're never too sick to spend some quality time with Vera. Aww. Oh boy, it's the last opportunity.
Sure.
Maybe charm again? Yeah. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. About to be eliminated from the other team. Heartfelt speech. Oh, the mercy, right. Hey, Dr. Senator. Remember that one time at that one party where you explained to me in great detail your brilliant secrets of the business world? Holy shit, you do not. And that doesn't sound like your area of expertise at all. You must have been pretty drunk. But it's fair, so you smile and nod. Well, I'll be attending a very fancy and important business dinner event tonight full of powerful people by exclusive invitation. And by exclusive invitation, I mean I'm gonna use my Gorgon powers to turn the concierge into stone and then sneak in. I'd love to see you put other people's money where your mouth is if you're not doing anything tonight. You're planning on reorganizing your collection of very rare mint condition Pokemon cards, the popular trading card game based on the even more popular video game Pocket Humans. Each card depicts a human being with a specific job in bio. But that can wait, so when the time rolls around for the fancy business dinner, you shove them in your pocket and roll out. Dr. Senator, over here! Glad you can make it. I've been raking in business cards, hand over claws so far. I met Gertrude Gorgonzola, the diamond tampon tycoon, and Ray K. Bebop, the social media influencer rapper robot, and they're both very excited to do business with me. How have you done so far? You turn out your pockets and show Vera the evidence of your endeavors, which consists of the lobby card for the hotel the convention is in, and the only thing handed to you by a real businessman, a sticky note with the word "No" written in red Sharpie. Maybe I should have invited someone else. Literally anyone else. No! It's okay, you still have an hour left in the event. It's time to pull out all the stops and choose an amazing tactic to get as many business cards as you can to prove to Vera what a valuable business asset and or prom date you are. Trade those? What if they like Pokemon? Convince the business people you have a rare disease? I mean, would they care? They're monsters, right? I don't know. May have no business and therefore no business cards to exchange, but you sure as hell have Pokemon cards. Trade those. Damn it. Quick as a flash, you pull out your dope collection of Pokemon cards. Hey, yells a lizard person in an impeccably tailored pinstripe suit. Are those Pokemon cards? I love Pokemon, cries a nearby spawn of Cthulhu, withdrawing a pack of cards from his purse. Pocket humans are the humans I hate least. Soon, you are surrounded by businessmen, all enthusiastically pulling out their collections of Pokemon cards. Who knew a trading card game based on a video game mostly for much younger monsters would have such immense popularity in the high-end business community? A dozen or so of you sit on the floor, swapping cards back and forth as you swap stories of the best Pokemon tournaments you've played in. What the hell is going on over here? Why is everyone on the floor? Show Vera your impressive new collection of rare Pokemon cards you procured. Pokemon cards? How is this in any way useful to me? Pokemon aren't real. I needed business cards to get real business contacts. Not only did you not get any business cards, now I won't be able to either. I know how you Poke nerds roll. Once you get started, it's impossible to get you to stop. Impossible? I might as well just go home at this point. Once again, children ruin everything. But I thought we were going to trade the cards. You start to launch into your trademark tirade about how Pocket Humans merchandise isn't just for children. But it's too late. Vera's gone, and with her, Tybalt more fun. But we're still charming. I don't know if she cares about that.
Hey there.
So, yes. Please?
Sure.
Please? I mean, I know we've messed up a lot, but please? Finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you. Ask me to go to the prom with you? Sorry, I'm focusing on my career. My career and not dating losers like you. Bye, loser. Who needs prom? You focused on your career goal of becoming a renowned surgeon, studied hard, and passed all the tests. Unfortunately, no hospital wanted to hire you because it turns out that going prom with a cool date is an essential requirement on a surgeon's resume. And so, you never got a job, and in the end, you became homeless. Don't even dare to think the Monster Prom isn't important. 14 new events, 16 new outcomes. Most likely to get an anal bleaching. Best at being disappointed. Damn. Well, maybe third time's the charm. Next time. It's 4:14? Yeah, 4:14. We're a little late. It's fine. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were, and who we could be. You know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Vera realized she was a character in a video game, which infuriated her. She spent her life making connections and building power because she's not a part of the game, she plays the game. So be careful, maybe now she's the one pulling your strings. Like I want to make a reference to something, but... Miranda used her vast knowledge of serfs to get a job handpicking the best serfs for other people. Unsurprisingly, she ended up leaving her serfs to do the work. Damien found peace in the most unexpected way. He kept punching everything until one day he punched his own anger to death. He's written a book about it. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Did you win? I did not win. We're still a loser, Gus. It's fine. You've unlocked 6 new images! What did we get? More art. Where's... Amira? Who's Amira? Oh, she's the fire lady. Early layout mock-up. Blah blah blah. And we got 2 new fan arts. Someone's gonna die of fun. Hey, alright. That was fun. Well, this is an impromptu stream session, so it's fine. We'll be back at the regular time of 6 p.m., maybe earlier, depending on how the day goes. We'll see. And then we'll watch Ping Pong the animation. So, thanks for tuning in. We're gonna go raid Quinn. He's currently playing Final Fantasy XIV. So go say hi. What's up, Gus? So go say hi, show them some love, and I'll be back later. So, who knows if I'll be there or not? Oh, it's all good, Gus. Thanks for stream. Thanks for hanging out, Miles. And yeah, I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.